This is CBS LA Mornings.
Good morning. Thanks for waking up with us. It is Wednesday, July 29th. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Kalina Estrinos, and here are your top stories. We do have breaking news in the Hollywood Hills. 3 people were found shot to death in an apartment, and we are there live.
Also, more breaking news. A pursuit just ended in a violent and deadly crash. We're in Pomona with the aftermath. Plus,
the smell of rotting food is still overwhelming Boyle Heights, and now the company behind the burned out warehouse has stunning news about its future.
All right, but first, let's take a look at our next weather with CBS LA meteorologist Amber Lee. Amber, we're in for another hot day.
All right, Amber, thank you so much. Let's go outside for a look at your current traffic conditions right now. I do have a SIG alert in Phillips Ranch. This is on the eastbound 60 before Phillips Ranch Road. 3 right lanes are blocked off right now, and you can't see the backup building there just off that 57. It'll take you just about 5 minutes to get through, so if you want to hop on the 10 instead, you could do that, and it'll help you out. Also, in East LA, there's another SIG alert. It's a big rig that's stuck in the 2 right lanes, northbound 710 at the 5. Just a small delay as you approach. This one, though, is causing a backup, and I believe we had an issue right around that same spot yesterday. This is in Downey. You saw big rig 105 west before Lakewood. Middle lane off limits there, and that is already more than a 40-minute delay, so take the 91 for this one. When I get to that breaking news, though, a tragic discovery in Hollywood. 3 people found dead inside an apartment.
Yeah, authorities now searching for a motive and what could have led to this violent scene. Let's get over to CBS LA's Amanda Starantino live from the Hollywood Hills area. Amanda, we're expected to hear from investigators soon. Tell us an update of what's going on.
Good morning. Yes, we should be hearing from investigators in the next hour, so I'll have the update for you later. But what we know so far is this happened in an apartment complex right here on Wilcox. This is like right off of Cahuenga between the 101 and Franklin. And what we can see happening behind us here at this apartment complex, investigators have been going in and outside of that apartment building. We saw them just put up that white sheet right there, and I saw them take over a tent as well. So the bodies, we know, are still there. Detectives telling us this morning that they're still waiting on a search warrant at this time to be able to continue their investigation. So right now it's just a waiting game until we get that. So very little details. Take a look at the video we have from overnight, though. According to LAPD, officers were called to 1929 Wilcox Avenue at about 9:40 last night for a welfare check. When officers entered the apartment, they discovered 3 victims suffering from gunshot wounds. LAFD responded, but all 3 were pronounced dead at the scene. Police have described the victims only as 2 white men and 1 white woman. Their names and ages have not been released at this point. Now, investigators have not released any information about a possible suspect. Police also have not determined a motive or said whether the shooting was gang-related. If you come back out to us live here in Hollywood, now this scene remains active here this morning. You can see the police tape right behind me here, and that investigation is ongoing. So we have a lot of questions to ask exactly what happened here. But this parking lot for these apartments in this area right at Wilcox and right off of Cahuenga is closed off to the public as this investigation continues here this morning. Live in Hollywood, Amanda Starantino, CBS LA.
And hopefully we get more answers soon. Amanda, thank you. We do want to get to more breaking news, this time in Pomona, where we are getting a live look at a deadly crash at the end of a pursuit. This is a live look there as we're zooming into the activity. This is near Town Avenue and Arrow Highway. CHP just confirmed 1 person was killed. So far, all we know is that the chase was started by deputies from the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Victorville station. I know Rick Montanez is on the way to the scene. We will check in with him shortly, but you can see not much left of that vehicle.
We've got more breaking news in Pomona. It's about 5.5 miles away. Another live photo at the Rio Rancho Road where a man is reported holed up inside this supermarket. This is Winco Foods. According to police, employees saw a man entering the store with a rifle. The incident started shortly before 4 this morning. Officers have been trying to get the man to come out, but he's not budging. Again, this is a live look. I'm curious as to how many employees are inside because obviously stores like this are getting ready to open at this hour. We're going to keep eyeing this situation. We'll get you an update once we get more information. A major new development in the Boyle Heights warehouse fire. The company asking for a permit to rebuild.
And as CBS LA's Tom Waite explains, some neighbors don't want to see that happen.
The stench out here is still so intense, and a lot of neighbors say that's one big reason why they say a permit application for Lineage should be denied.
The scene outside the burned out Lineage food warehouse in Boyle Heights still looks like a scene out of a disaster movie. As crews continue the excruciating cleanup effort, we've now learned Lineage applied for a permit to rebuild. That news is not sitting well with those who live close to the warehouse.
They're crazy. I know for a fact the community is not going to let it happen.
Louis Gutierrez lives a block from Lineage. He says the miserable aftermath of the fire should disqualify Lineage from being allowed to rebuild.
I wake up in the middle of the night, you can smell it. It goes through our windows. It doesn't help. The air purifiers don't even help.
We reached out to Lineage for comment on their application for a new permit. A spokesperson told us in a statement, the application is for a permit to repair the damage from the fire. This is normal course in the repair process and will not impact or distract us from the important work of cleanup. Getting the permit approved may be an uphill battle. The warehouse is in LA City Councilwoman Isabel Jurado's district. She called the permit application outrageous. LA Mayor Karen Bass took to social media and didn't mince words.
Lineage shouldn't even think about coming back and rebuilding this warehouse. If Lineage won't move with the urgency this crisis demands, then government must use the full force of the law to do so.
Crews have now cleared more than half of the rotting food in the sprawling, burned-out warehouse, but the putrid odor still hangs heavy in the air. Flies are swarming to the location, along with rodents.
They could have done better.
Angel Jimenez says while the smell forced his family from their home, he is not opposed to Lineage getting a permit to rebuild.
In my opinion, I don't really mind it. I've been living here for a while. Things happen.
At this point, it's unclear the timeline of how long it may take the city to review Lineage's application. In Boyle Heights, I'm Tom Waite, CBS LA.
LAUSD students returned to class on August 12th, 2 days before the deadline Mayor Karen Bass gave Lineage to clean up.
Yeah, also tonight at 6, district leaders will host one of several back-to-school webinars for families living near the warehouse. For more information, head over to cbsla.com/scene on TV. Well, rescue teams in Japan are racing against time to save people trapped in a mall 1 day after a massive earthquake. The mall partially collapsed, you can see right here, after an explosion following that 6.8 magnitude quake. Authorities say about 3,000 shoppers all got out, but some employees had not been evacuated yet. 4 people died at the mall and 3 are still missing. It had just reopened last month after rebuilding from a deadly earthquake a decade ago. In all, the quake has killed at least 18 people, injured more than 60, and left extensive damage. Japanese officials say nearly 10,000 people are sheltering at evacuation centers, and many others are without power or water. And another escalation in the war with Iran, the U.S. has intercepted a surprise attack.
Yeah, and the military is firing back in joint strikes on Iran-backed groups in Iraq. CBS LA's Jared Hill has the latest.
Days of calm in the Middle East shattered overnight. The Pentagon says U.S. and Saudi forces conducted joint strikes against Iran-backed terrorist sites in Iraq. U.S. Central Command says it intercepted an attempted surprise Iranian missile attack aimed at American troops in the region. President Trump repeated this warning on Fox News Tuesday morning.
If they don't make a deal, then I go back and I finish the job.
Control over the Strait of Hormuz is still a key issue. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps says it struck 3 oil tankers in the waterway. President Trump has threatened to use frozen Iranian assets to recoup the costs.
We're going to use Iran's money to pay for the damage they did.
Iran's military says it won't allow any ships to pass through the area that are associated with countries or companies that use those frozen funds. The conflict was at the forefront of President Trump's meeting with the leaders of Ukraine and Israel Tuesday, which the White House says were positive and productive. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu described his roughly 90-minute sit-down with the president as one of the best conversations they've had, adding that there was a, quote, understanding of the mutual goal that Iran does not have nuclear weapons. The meeting came hours after President Trump expressed frustration with Netanyahu on Fox News, saying the Israeli prime minister was applying public pressure because he wants the U.S. to stay involved in the war. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Well, time right now, 5:09. Still to come on CBS LA Mornings. For more than 2 months, the governor's office refused to release details about the state's free diaper program. Until now, our investigation reveals warnings about taxpayer waste.
Plus, a pantry warehouse where food is processed and life skills are taught. How volunteers are discovering their special abilities.
And a sneak peek at the $1.3 billion makeover at the Hollywood Burbank Airport. See what awaits travelers come October.